Yeah, I'd stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It's better to watch Twitch because there's less delay. Also mad to me that there's like 80 odd people in the Discord as well. Yes, Wobble, you're the first, my guy. We can have a little party, yeah. Have some like banners, some balloons. I mean, dead nice. You can have all the cake. How's it going, my guy? Ah, well, it's nice to finally meet you, guy. Yeah, so I finally put it on. Sorry it took me so long. I'm currently uploading the video now. It's a 22 Grimwell Depot because I'm working on some other things like that are taking a little bit longer, like some videos. So I need to put like something out in the meanwhile, you know. So in that 22 Grimwell that I did, it's all up there. Like you can see every single GCD. It's pretty cool. So thank you for the suggestion. I've had quite a few people say, you know, it actually helps because they're visual learners and if they can see what I'm pressing. It was a good shout, so thank you very much. Although if it's not big enough and you want it to be bigger, just let me know and I can extend it, you know. Hey Muffin.
Pumper.
Yeah, big pumper dude.
Since when have you learned to play? It's mad, innit?
You know what? I just woke up one day and I thought, you know what? I want to make YouTube videos on Shadow Priest, but I'm not good enough. So I just got better in it.
Since you made them, you've got better.
It's crazy, right? When you like want to put in effort and stuff, you just, you know. Maybe I should try that in real life as well.
Do you reckon that big undies guy actually has big undies?
I've seen him. I know, right, Muffin? I know. Yeah, no, I mean, educational purposes, it's really nice. Because whenever I watch a stream, like whenever I'm watching like Shadow Priest streamers, I do always look for something like that as well. So it's kind of, I should have looked at that from the start, really. Should have looked at it from the start. Oh, don't be like that, Muffin. Muffin, look at me. I'm hard stuck well drunk 400. I'm not good. But you gotta pretend to be good.
It's good job you got your ability track wrong, because I would never have known you cast Powered Fortitude there.
You know, it sounds silly, but some people need that shit.
It's a great buff.
You might not have ever gave your party a stamina buff.
I have, but I've been
Yeah,
pissed off
I've seen Equinox a few times. He's pretty decent at the video games. He does some videos as well, right? What'd you say, mate? Sorry.
But, not happy about it because I'm not the buffer, but I do.
That's alright, mate. That happens, doesn't it? Nah, Muffin, you've got this, mate. Dragonflight's going to be your expansion. You're going to pop off. You're going to fly up the meters. I believe.
Did you disperse?
Pardon?
Big disperse.
I can't even hear you, mate.
That was a big disperse, bro.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, you're well behind. You're watching on YouTube, aren't you?
No, I'm watching.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, it just took me. You just didn't hear me for about 15 minutes, so.
Shut up, man. True, though. True. Ooh, healer's dead. Healer's podded, not dead. Correction.
Difficult boss to this, mate.
Yeah, Brewmaster's a bit fucked on the beta, right? Or it was with Resonant Fist. It's quite difficult, actually, considering it's not a tyrannical week.
Hard.
What?
It's so hard, this boss.
I hear you dying it every single time.
I take everyone's shit.
Harder than 3 Drakes, this shit, mate. They did kill me. They literally just ran into my shit. Yavlofi fun. That was it was all planned. We had to die anyway to go back. Yeah, it was all planned, mate. I need to go this way anyway. Honestly, Muffin, like, it sounds horrible and you may feel bad for it. You just need to guild hop to climb ranks. You know, you need to make sure that you're, like, just guild hopping all the time. Yeah, see stream, they're all going to come to me now. Yeah. It's all planned. I still find it weird, Wobble, that they still give Resonant Fists, like,
shit, so you're not gonna get
on a class tree. Who's that, me or Muffin?
Muffin.
Oh, feels bad, man.
You're peaked.
Aggro! I want that. I said I find it weird, Wobble, that Resonant Fist is still on the class tree, and Blizzard are happy with it doing that much damage, like, on every single spec.
Fucking hell, you're getting Jimmy Savage, you.
It's the healer just died insta, I think. Yeah. In raid testing, our Brewmaster was actually doing the same damage as our DPS, pretty much.
Size has just posted a new video.
Yeah.
This It's not Shadow Priest gameplay again, is it?
Only the best, mate.
Oh no.
What? I have aggro all the time. And I fade. It's so frustrating. Also, do you mind if I like respond to the stream like through Discord just so you know when I'm talking to them and not ignoring you? Because I know you get a bit upset sometimes.
Oh, I'm so upset, man. Honestly.
I wish I'd just got some procs on this pull, to be honest. The tank's dead again, man.
Oh, I've missed McDonald's breakfast.
Ooh. I didn't forget mine this morning. Co Muffin is asking if you've been a pussy. Yeah. Like, Brewmaster has a lot of buttons to press.
Fuck you, Muffin. 1.5k world.
I haven't really seen many Brewmasters, but I know they're going to exist, right? Because raid buff and stuff. I always struggle with like tanks like these and pugs because they pull loads, they die, and then they just pull one by one when they could have just done that from the start.
Yeah. Because they go in with loads of confidence, they die on a pull, then they lose all the confidence, and then they just start pulling one or two after that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think anything compares to Prot Warrior in terms of tankiness at the minute, right, Roble?
You speaking on Discord or?
Oh, sorry, I was meant to, but I just forgot. Why isn't the Demon Hunter doing any damage?
Gears broke.
He's just stood up there on the fucking balcony. This might be scuffed.
Well, at least you can see the fucking pools on the table now.
I know, right? One of the main changes that they made.
Yeah.
Nice them to do it now and not like, you know, in Legion.
Secretly, you're not going to work, are you? You're going to damage school, and you've learned a lot.
Mate, if I could, honestly, if I had a gaming laptop, I would take it into work, and the healer's gonna fly. Fucking beautiful. Why do I pug keys?
Why did you ask me? Oh yeah, I would have said no.
Like, you try and get stream content going, and then people just go offline or go AFK mid-key. I see, BA, man. Might just do Torghast to me a Torghast gameplay. Content creator.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic content.
Oh wait, there's already a Shadow Priest that does that.
Just kidding.
No, there is.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, it's not too bad. I think in most keys you can kind of just chill, right, and just play your own game. Like, you don't have to rely on healers too much. We find another key. If you want to come do my 22 street, you're more than welcome, Dale.
Do you know what, mate? I would have loved to, but I'm working. Oh,
Fuck
shit.
off.
That's so unlucky, that, innit?
CBA with you, man. List me own and see who joins then. Since you don't care.
You don't care about my job?
I do.
I could do. Oh shit, Mrs. Streamer's online.
Oh, is she? Uh oh.
Can tell to piss off.
Sorry for the wait stream. I was in a key and then the men just kind of just went offline for some reason. We'll get into another one. Oh, Muffin's doing achievement runs.
What do you mean?
Glory of the Shadowlands, whatever.
Oh, I'm doing that later with Jordan.
I can, Chris, yeah.
I only need a few.
Hey Badge, Void Eruption is just better in Mythic Plus than Dark Ascension. Just because when you pull big packs, you have Void Bolt, which extends the duration of your dots, and when you Void form, all of your dots gain your mastery. So you're getting a full use of your mastery on every single target. You're extending your dots, which means that you don't have to rely on Void Eruption. Yeah, when you take Void Eruption, it gives you access to Void Bolt, and Void Bolt extends the duration of your dots when you cast it. For single target, Dark Ascension is better. Just because you've got Mind Spike and other things, but... Hey Jayora, how's it going? So Shadow Priest was buffed on the pre-patch on Wednesday. Tuesday for NA and then Wednesday for Europe. So it was buffed, yes, but there's been other notes. But those notes are only for the beta and it's not an extra buff, it's just because they weren't live on the beta yet. Hey Stephen, I do both. I'm a cut and a trader. And I really like Mythic Plus as well. I really like pushing keys.
No, you're not.
I am. Oh, don't bully me. I am a cutting edge raider.
No, you're not.
I literally am. I quite literally am. Yeah, Nat, so that was that's the general buff. It comes out to about a 7% buff overall. Yeah, no worries, Chris, man. It's a nice buff. Thanks, Muffin. My haste and mastery, Chris, at the minute, I've got 30% haste, which is 1k, and then quite low mastery. A lot of my gear was crit, because crit before the pre-patch was actually useful. But since they've took away the double shadowy apparition from a crit, it's kind of gone downhill a bit. Hey Philip, I mean, it really depends, right? The community perception of Shadow is really negative at the minute anyway. Not because of the pre-patch, but just because historically Shadow Priests haven't been great at Mythic Plus. Not like low to mid range keys anyway. The higher keys you go, the more chance you've got of getting in as a Shadow Priest, just because you do more damage the more it scales. Thanks for the follow, dude. At the minute, on the pre-patch, I'm running Shadowflame Prism. But when leveling, this is going to become inactive, so you're going to have to take Inescapable Torment. Because it's the same effect, it's just got a different name. Yeah, it's a good legendary. That's good damage, Nat. Pretty good damage. Yeah, exactly. Like once you get rolling in Mythic Plus, it's a lot nicer to play Priest. So single target, you're always going to struggle with Insanity Gen just because it's naturally just quite weak. But on single target, you can take Idler Cthulhu, and that helps you get some Insanity because the little Void Tendrils actually generate Insanity. Other than that, it's just making sure you've got dots up on everything. You want both dots up on every single target you're in combat with. Yeah, Mastery is a lot better than Crit at the minute. Yeah, essentially just Shadow Crash and fill with more dots, and then just spend. Make sure you're using Mind Blast to get your free procs of Mind Devourer though. I'm not going to fix my Insanity bar, Smasher, you can't make me. No point. Still works, so. That's fine, don't worry about it. You don't need to worry about my Insanity bar, you worry about yours. Yeah, with the interaction between Misery and Shadow Crash, it applies Vampiric Touch and Shadow Web Pain, which is really nice. Yeah, Shadow Priest, it can be a complex class, but once you get into it, it's really nice. Like, when you get to learn Shadow Priest and high keys and raids and stuff, it becomes a lot more enjoyable. I'm sorry for the lack of dungeons, guys. It's just, there's not many runs anyway. I'll try and fill my own, though.
Oh, piss and shit. Do you need me to come?
No, you don't have to if you don't want it. Yeah, I didn't smash it, don't you, buddy? I know better.
You won't smash your Gregs anyway.
I can't afford it, so.
Oh wait, that reminds me, I owe you money.
So, you use Devouring Plague at 75 Insanity because you want to still get a little bit of Pandemic. Yeah, I know my Insanity bar's a bit off. Don't worry about it, team. Just don't worry about it. So you use Devouring Plague at 75 Insanity because you still want to get a little bit of that Pandemic in, but you don't want to cap Insanity. So, Devouring Plague costs 50. You use it at 75 to give it a chance to get down to a low percentage of time left. And Devouring Plague doesn't Pandemic the same as most dots. Most dots Pandemic as an extra couple of seconds, but Devouring Plague Pandemic adds on the damage. So you don't want Devouring Plague to drop off, but at the same time you don't want to waste the damage, right? So you use it at 75 to 100 to give yourself a little bit of a gap to make sure you're getting the most out of that damage. Hey Oscar, I really like the Dragonflight version of Shadow Priest. I didn't enjoy Searing Nightmare at all. It felt horrible to play, it was clunky. It just felt bad to channel Mind Seer and get 2 casts and do... It was nice doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, it just wasn't enjoyable for me.
It's because you didn't PayPal you, but I just remembered.
Yeah, well, what do you mean? This Shadow Priest doesn't feel reward and mobile? I know, right? I still don't know why they've done it though. I most certainly can swish. Here you are. Let me just get these guys in. Oh yeah. Like pressing one button and having that be your rotation, it just doesn't feel. Again, that's completely subjective. Some people like that, but I personally don't. No worries, Lucas. Yeah, Legion Shadow was the best Shadow. You could easily tell who were the good Shadow Priest versus the learning Shadow Priest with the Surrender to Madness.
Would you consider yourself a good Shadow Priest, Dan?
Oh yeah. Mate, you've got to be confident on it. So the thing is, Swish, Yogg-Saron is a nice talent anyway. I would rather play N'Zoth. 100% I would like to play N'Zoth than Mythic Plus. The only issue is it's stuck behind single target talents. And Sidious Ire, when you've got all your dots up, your Mind Blast does 20% more damage, 40% with the second trait. it's single target talents. So you've got Insidious Ire, Void Torrent, Malediction. All you've got to take either of these single target talents to get this AoE talent. It's just not worth it, especially when you've got Yogg-Saron on that cleaves anyway, and you've got Mind Devourer, which you have to take. Like, you just flat out have to take this. There's not even a conversation about it in Mythic Plus. Yeah, exactly, Stephen. Like, the one button rotation just didn't really fit the class at all. Mythic Dungeon Tools, it's been updated. Method Dungeon Tools, whatever. Yeah, so the thing is with Dark Ascension is it felt okay at the start, right? Because it does buff all of your non-dot damage. But you've got to play Mind Spike with it because, you know, you get Mind Spike proc, you send Dark Ascension, you've got your Mind Bender, Mind Blast, and it affects all of that. But if you it doesn't feel impactful, right? You press it, and like you said, it doesn't impact the rotation, you're just pressing it because it's free damage. Do you want an invite to the calls, Moshi? I don't think so now. I think Ancient Madness is fixed. I do believe it fixed. Stream still isn't working though, which is a bit annoying because that would be really nice to play in Mythic Plus, but, you know.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going, dude? I would have invited you, but the group was full, you know. You know how it is.
Hey, I only signed up because I put a little note. Did you not see it?
No, what was it?
I said you killed my mum with a sad face.
Whoa, you can't go saying stuff like that. Can't accuse me of these things.
I know, man. Right,
Yeah,
got me feral to 50 yesterday. That's ready to level
Oh,
down.
nice. Coach just
on
gone
the
to get
19th,
food.
15th. Has he?
Well, I need to, No, it is working. Ancient Madness is working. But Screams doesn't work now. If
Need
you...
to what, lad?
1 sec. Do you mind me answering questions on Discord as well?
No, man.
Because then you know, like, when I'm speaking and when I'm not ignoring you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Screams of the Void AJ, it only impacts your Vampiric Touch. It's not actually increasing the tick rate of your Shadow Web Pain. Which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, I was gonna say I need to transfer over my like priest and a few other characters, but you know, like with the bundle where it's like 20 quid to transfer one, but then it's like 30 quid to transfer like 3. So I just don't know what else to transfer. because it makes more sense financially to just transfer the 3. Yeah, Screams just isn't working at the minute. It works on the beta, or it will be fixed by the time it goes live, but as of right now it's only increasing the tick rate of Vampiric Touch, which makes it not worth taking. I'll double check it in this dungeon, but I'm 99% sure it's working as intended. But I have been on and off in the beta, so I may be remembering it on the beta. There's always that chance, right? So Wobble, I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time because I was struggling to like get the audience as Twitch, because a lot of my viewers and commenters come from YouTube. So I stream to both YouTube and Twitch. I do encourage people to go to the Twitch instead because the Twitch doesn't have any delay. But bearing in mind I can't control the ads on Twitch, whereas on YouTube, you know, there isn't any ads, so completely up to you guys, but yeah. Sorry for the confusion with that.
No!
What's up?
I let me Malefic Rapture stacks
Oh,
drop.
that's bad, mate.
It is, man.
I wonder how this is going to be in a street. It's not really known to be the biggest AoE dungeon, is it?
Streets? Nah. Gambit?
It's a
Or-
street,
no.
yeah.
Gambit's huge, like.
Gambit's really huge. I did quite a few keys last night.
So,
Alright, that man, cheers. Yeah, I was doing like 22 Grim Rail depots and stuff, and I just joined a random group, and there was this prop warrior that was like 285, but he was doing like 22s, 23s just because prop warrior, you know.
yeah.
It was really fun. They were French, I think, but it was, yeah, it was nice. Like actually having a tank
Ennui.
that's decent. I'm afraid not, Oscar. That it's still bugged. We're getting the back-to-back-to-back procs here, team.
Fucking go, man. Woo.
Oh, also, Ryan messaged me the other day saying that there might be an opportunity for me to go priest instead of warlock. I don't know if I've told you about it yet, but
Oh, no.
he's recruited another shadow priest and another warlock, so both of my roles have been like recruited over,
Oh.
which is it scary, but you know.
Ah,
My
you need
shadow priest
competition,
is
man.
No, I know, but either way, regardless of what I play, it's going to be 3 shadow priests or 3 warlocks, and I still haven't passed my trial, so
Yeah.
bit of the worryings.
That's fine, man.
It'll be fine. Like I'm confident. It's just, you know, ideally I'll play Shadow, right? Because otherwise I was gonna have to like play Shadow and do double content just to get everything for the stream and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wobble. Like if you're playing with a prop warrior right now, like in keys, you're just set. Because it's one less person that you have to heal, and they're doing insane damage as well. Yeah, Oscar, it is rough. That's why I kind of try and encourage group to like pull extra trash before a boss to see if I can get one up, but should be fixed soon. There's a lot of like, it's one of those, right? It doesn't affect you massively. I don't know if it's intentional for it to reset in raids, because obviously that makes sense, and I guess it's probably kind of difficult for them to code it to not work the same in dungeons, because I assume the condition is still instant content, right? So yeah, I completely get it. It's a bit rough. Yeah, completely not. Like, that's the thing. I hope that priest healers are meta as well going into next expansion too, because like you said, you've got PI for the entire group pretty much, and it makes like the AoE pulls like a lot more more enjoyable, right, for everyone.
Tired.
Same.
How was your first night back?
It went
Harsh.
really well. It wasn't that hard actually. Considering I didn't nap either, it was just rough. Like, because some of the residents had like passed away and stuff.
Oh.
So I went back and like, you know, people that like I normally one-to-one and stuff like I've passed away.
Ah, sucks.
It's, well, you can't really get attached, right? Like
Yeah.
you do, but you know you shouldn't. So I can't really complain too much. Hey Alpaca man, you know what? It's just it's a mental thing. I've not done it for so long. It's like my one of my friends was saying to me the other day like that I don't play with like game sound either, and it's like bizarre, right? Like everybody plays with game sound, and I've never done it. The only reason I've started playing with game sound is because in my recordings people were saying, you know, they'd rather not have all the music, but they'd be happy with just background World of Warcraft game sound. So
You're just weird.
it is just weirdness, isn't it? It's madness. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna get bullied now. You don't play with game sound?
It's
Huh?
wobbling the full caps. He's coming for you, lad.
Oh yeah, like the I don't know. I don't like the clutter on my screen. I get to see the numbers on the details meter, so
I mean, that's the only reason I don't like Path of Exile, because I can't see fucking damage numbers on there.
like,
Otherwise I'd play the
do
shit
you
out
guys
of
really want me to put on the damage numbers?
it. I'm not asked.
Disgust. Okay. I'll turn them on. Hold on.
right back.
Options. Combat. Is it even in here? I don't even think it's on here, is it? I can't find this stream. Yeah, I just never have. I didn't like the clutter, like, on the screen. I'll consider putting it back on. Hey Swish, I can link my armory to you if you'd like, but it might be better for me to... Like, what are you more interested in? Like, just the talents, or... Oh, no. Please, no one subscribe. I need my subscribers, man. I'm only 400 subs off monetization, so, you know. You guys want to see me make some money off this? Feel free to subscribe. Would help out a lot. Honestly, if you're not used to like playing with them, you don't really miss out on much. And I just never did, so I'm not really missing out, you know. Alright, Tempan man, I'll make sure that gets done, you know. Regardless, I mean, it's looking likely, right? But if even if it didn't end up being my main, I was definitely going to end up doing content on it regardless. But I do hope it can be a main. Okay, I'll put the numbers on after this boss. Okay, I need the subs, man. I said if you're not used to him having the damage numbers on, then you don't miss out on much, Wobble.
Yo.
Hello. Honestly,
Coffee, lad.
you've made one.
Oh yeah, it's so
Can I have
cold
one?
in my room right now.
Am I gonna
Yeah,
die here? Don't let me die! Oh, big dispersion.
Biggest dispersion ever.
It was, mate. It was. Shame that meant I did no boss damage though.
Fortunate.
Thanks for the summon, guys. Summon? Subscribe?
Summon.
I'm so used to just saying summon. Did you do that Twitter thing, by the way?
Who?
There's a Blizzard Twitter thing. And basically you put in like your character name and it like it gives you like a little story about statistics on your character.
Oh nah.
I could do it for you if you want.
It's up to you, man. I don't really care to.
Aaron, tell him to stop pulling your leg. That's go.
Who's pulling whose leg?
Co's pulling Aaron's leg.
Oh, it's Mr. Tweesh.
It is. Senor Tweesh.
Senor.
Aaron Vince McMahon Tweesh.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah, the wrestler.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if he was ever a wrestler, but he's the man that manages the wrestlings.
Yeah, I thought he managed it. He had a son called Shane.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know his family.
I think Tweesh is bigger than that guy though.
Aaron's huge. Aaron can't fit through the door anymore.
No.
I mean, last time I checked, I haven't really seen him go through a door recently.
I heard that guy walks through walls.
Yeah. I mean, they are an inconvenience. Walls are always in the way of something that you need to get to.
Woo, actually.
How do I turn on damage numbers? Is it an LVI thing if I've got LVI?
Oh, it's a console.
Options, interface,
It's not that.
combat. Are you going to get a scrolling combat text?
It's
Here we-
not that.
Are you sure?
I'll just get it for you now.
Oh yeah, because it's still not giving me damage, so...
I'll put it on Twitch.
Oh, I've got it here, but it's in the wrong place.
Oh, I'll put it on Discord.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't switch it.
It's showing the healing on my targets.
It's that one. If that doesn't show you the dots,
Oh, there we
you need to
go.
put this on.
No, it's showing damage.
No, I mean your dots. Make sure it's showing your dots. Ticking.
It is now, with that.
It is now.
Yeah, thank you.
Sweet.
There you are, stream. Big yellow numbers for you.
Whoa.
What?
Adam's 92,000 grams of cocaine.
What?
That's what. That's what 92 kilograms is.
Does Adam weigh 92 kilograms?
92,000 grams, dude. What the hell? What's
Wow.
that in stone?
I don't know. Ask him. He's in the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What
I don't know if I like this number thing stream. I'm not gonna lie.
No?
I mean, it just clutters your screen, don't it, for no reason. You don't need. I mean, you don't need to know what damage you're doing realistically.
Do you know what pisses me off about it?
Go on.
Is the way it hides behind your fucking nameplates.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them above, so I can see them nice and clear.
Yeah.
You know?
I recently reinstalled Path of Exile, by the way. Thinking about playing it again. The new season's in December, so I've got time to practice. Wobble, man, I know, but it's it is what it is, you know. Some things you just can't change in life. I'll get it fixed. Don't worry. I get it. I understand it triggers some people's OCD, you know. I'm not here to trigger people. He's just over 14 stone, smashing.
Over 14. Nice.
But he was cutting a lot right for the boxing, so.
Oh shit, yeah. When did you start Adam?
Yeah, how's the boxing going? I'd go to Manchester to see Adam fight.
I'll cheer him on from the Woodchurch, mate.
I'd FaceTime you, so we were both technically there. You can bust any balls you want, Wobble. Don't you worry, mate. Thanks for the follow,
Wobble.
mate.
That's such a good name, isn't it? Wobble.
It is a good name. I was in game characters called Wobble as well.
Just like wobbly head. Wibble wobble. Lou the barber is now following. Right, Dan, I've got like a problem here.
What's your problem, dude?
I can't resub to you with Twitch Prime. Why is that?
I don't know, mate. You tell me.
Got no option there, you know.
What's a resub?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, Von Blist. You need to get your name changed to Wobble, mate. That's a sick name. I don't know. You'll have to screen share with me in a bit.
There's 0 options there for
For any sub.
Yeah, no, I can sub for fucking money, like, but I've got a free Twitch Prime sitting there, you know what I mean? Just won't let me use it.
Very weird. Ah, cheers, Lou the Bob, mate. I really appreciate that.
House accent.
Really appreciate it.
I think he means changing name in game to Wobbly something.
Yeah, no, I meant change your name to Wobbling, like, in-game, yeah. A Scouser is somebody that comes from the region of Liverpool in the northwest of England. And they talk a bit like this. Which
is where we are not from, actually.
Ah, don't, man. Don't out me. It's so much easier to say Liverpool.
Ah, mate, you're getting out and there's a wall now, he's asking where you're from. Mate, we're from Birkin, Vegas.
Yeah.
The other side of the pond.
Yeah, the secret's out. I'm a wool. Oh, well then I'd travel to Cardiff to watch your fight, Aaron. Just pick me up on the way. I'm assuming Matt will be driving you. So just pick me up on the way through. You've got to come through Liverpool anyway. Hoyton. There's somebody was watching me stream last night from St. Helens as well.
Oh, that's mega wall load that.
Where's Kim Wee from? He told us, didn't he, once?
Yeah, I think he was from St. Helens.
Yeah, he's from St. Helens as well.
Or Wigan or some shit.
Nah, I'm not a plastic scouser, okay? I just don't have purple bins. Yeah, it's the same island.
Kind of, yeah.
You don't even have purple bins, Lou.
Purple? Wait, we've got green bins.
We got green and grey.
Green and grey,
You see the occasional purple, but like garden waste or something in it. Oh, we got brown for garden waste.
Oh yeah, we got brown.
We got brown bins.
Mate, our bin game's fucking on.
I still can't get over the fact that mine saves AoE now. Oh yeah, our bin game's insane. Knowsley. Mate, I wish I lived in Knowsley. Do you know how many times I'd go to the safari park?
Maroon? No way. I'm gonna actually Google bins in Heighton though. Wheelie bins in Heighton.
Mate, your search history is wild.
Yeah, man. Kind of is, isn't it? Mate, they've got blue bins.
You don't have blue bins.
Blue bin collection start up again.
Thanks for the follow, Time Bandit, mate. Really appreciate it. Dark grey bins, exactly, man. Get out the grey bins, put your recycling in it. Bob's your uncle. The bin men take it. You don't even have to recycle nothing. They do it for you. You know how it is.
Fuck off, Mr. Twig. I don't even own a football kit.
Oh, thanks for the sub with the Prime, McMuffin. That means a lot. Gotta love those Twitch Prime subs. See, now I know the Smash is lying to me, because Muffin can sub.
Oh, okay, I'll screen share with you in a minute if you want.
Mate, I understand if you don't want to sub, it's fine. We're only friends.
It says resubscribe, yeah.
We've only been friends forever. It's sound. Mate, the one time I went to Smash's house, he was wearing a full Chelsea footy kit.
Oh, what's that? Yeah. You sure about that?
And they hadn't even won anything yet. I mean, Smash it. I was there, yeah, I would know.
You wouldn't though.
Yeah, I have a guild already, Lou. I raid an Ascendant on Dreno. 2-day-a-week guild. It's just a bit up in the air at the minute whether I'm going to be playing Priest or Warlock. But regardless of what happens, I will be playing Priest as either main or my ult. And I would do all the same content on the Priest, just that you guys, you know, get to see the same content that you would if I was raiding on it as well.
But you could make like a little guild for all your mates.
Nah.
And chat and just do like
nah,
weekly runs.
I'm not doing. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing like community runs. of like
Yeah, that's
Vault
pretty
of the Incarnates.
Just
Let me know if
auto
you'd
runs.
liked that, guys, because I'll put it in the Discord and stuff as well. But everything's cross realm, cross faction now, isn't it? So it wouldn't be that hard to set up, I imagine.
Just having a raid full of 20 fucking Shadow Priests.
Oh, that'd be really nice. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely set something up, Lou, where we can like play and shit, and like have scheduled days to like do community content and stuff. I just pulled aggro on the boss. I had to fade.
You know what Shadow Priests haven't seen aggro though, you know.
They really do.
When you level one, you just rip an aggro
Drenor,
off tanks
yes,
all
man.
day.
Tepon, you know what? My triple Shadow Priest it's gonna happen, mate. I swear. In Dragonflight, I'm making the triple Shadow Priest Mythic Plus thing work. We're gonna be the off meta. Do you know like the little Mythic Plus tournament that Blizzard does with like the off meta stuff, or Raider.io, whoever does it? So I'm gonna need some big pumper Shadow Priests, you know. I'll make it work, don't you worry.
One big schlamper.
Yeah. I'm actually beating the rest of Shaman at the minute on healing. That's impressive. That was a big void. Honestly, it's pretty huge. I want to show you this after the boss.
Vampiric Embracing.
It wasn't even all Vampiric Embrace, mate. Look at this. That's huge healing, that is. Look at that stream. Same healing as the healer.
Fuck.
Oh, on Aaron, tell me about it. So, last night I was streaming on YouTube and I got a donation, and because my PayPal's linked, like with my YouTube, obviously, because it's just convenient, and I got the donation, and PayPal are now shutting down my account for suspicious
Really?
behaviour. Yep. Which again, I would not mind them doing that if I didn't use my PayPal. I use my PayPal quite a lot, but they've said they're going to shut down my account because it's suspicious behaviour for me to get like random money sent to me. But I use it
Have you
quite
spoken to
often.
them?
No, not yet. I need to fix it, but
Just tell them it's off Twitch streams or YouTube.
yeah. I mean, the community like response team are normally pretty good, aren't they? So
You working tonight then?
tonight and tomorrow night, the back to back. The back to back to back. Just without the last back. Exactly, Tapan. You don't even need a healer. Just play without it, right? Healers are overrated anyway. And of course I have to get locked. Why am I bad at the game? I raid as well, Lou. I uh, I rate Mythic, and I get cutting edge every single tier, regardless of how many guilds I have to join to get into it. You actually, I mean, I probably started this at a pretty good time because I used to raid lead all the time, and since like stopping raid leading and just like becoming a raider, I'm enjoying the game a hell of a lot more. Because it was getting a bit much, you know, like raid leading all the time and having that many people rely on you, and you end up spending more time reading stuff than actually playing the game. And like with my real life being busy enough as it is, it's nice to be able to just log into the game like on a raid night and just raid. It's very rewarding if your guild does really well. I'll always say that. But 9 times out of 10, it's not worth the time and effort that you put in. Just because...
enjoy raiding though, in general, innit?
Yeah, I do love raiding, but raid leading makes you not enjoy it, so... Depends on the kind of player you are, right? Some people like all that prep, and I did enjoy it at some point. But it just became a chore, right? It became a job instead of a game. And like I said...
Lou said he was new to WoW though, so... He's probably never experienced a WoW raid before, has he?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Proper Mythic.
So yeah, there's different tiers like raiding content, and Mythic just takes a lot more prep than normal or heroic.
First time you start raid now, it's like the best thing in the world, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like the first ever raid that you do that goes like well, you love it, right? It's so new to you, it's so eye-opening, and it just makes it worthwhile, like getting into it and getting stuck in and learning.
Oh, you fucking...
Careful, John.
I was gonna say the C word. No gamer words.
Yeah,
Oh, that's...
I was playing Wrath for a bit as well.
Oh, my new guild's not shit, man.
It should be good, man. Exactly, Tutsi. You do. If you do want to be competitive, you have to put the hours in. But why is he just? Okay, so we're just doing this without the monk. So the tank's just pulled the last boss in Tazavesh without the monk because he was stuck in combat and couldn't use the portal, which I kind of respect, to be honest.
Nice, man.
I mean, it's because we're gonna +2 it regardless. Got 3 minutes, so. Heal Hunter.
Oh, drink it from well buff. Buff? Drink it from well buff. Ooh.
Yes, Tepan, that was it. Honestly, Lou, this game can be the most fun game you've ever played, providing you pace it and, you know, but if you're new to the game and, like, you're getting stuck in already, like, clearly you enjoyed enough, right? Just, my advice is, as somebody that, like, I've played every single spec in the game, so I've never, like, gave myself the opportunity to become, like, insane at one class. Definitely try and pick something and stay with it. You'll enjoy the game a lot more. You'll feel a lot more rewarded when you actually do well in keys and raids, so...
Yeah. Just try different classes as well.
And that's it, just keep trying things till you find something that you like. Yeah, watching somebody else play is the best way to learn in this game as well. Like, yeah, you can smash your head against like target dummies and rotations and guides online, but genuinely, like, doesn't, like, not even me, like, if you play a certain class, find somebody that plays that class and just watch them play. It's a completely different style of gameplay. Very nice. Fury Warrior is really like a high like clicks per minute as well, so if you can get used to Fury Warrior, you can pretty much play most classes without getting a carpal tunnel. Brewmaster's a really nice tank for people that are relatively new and, you know, people trying to get used to the game, because it's quite safe. You know, Stagger kind of negates a lot of the hard-hitting abilities that might take a more experienced player time to get used to, you know. Let's have a look at this overall. Bit lower because the tank was pulling kind of small packs, but it's a fun dungeon. This is the kind of dungeon that you might want to play Psychic Link in, just because there's a lot of packs, but they're not really dense, so they're up for a little bit longer. And the Windwalker didn't really get a chance to do much damage, so Psychic Link might have pulled ahead over Dark Evangelism. But people ask why I don't play Psychic Link in Mythic Plus. A lot of the time it's because Dark Evangelism just results in more damage, and you gain a 10% damage multiplier on all of your damage over time abilities. And it's up 100% of the time, so you gain that 10% damage on single target bosses as well as trash. I'm on Horde, mate. Thank you for the summon, Humble. Yeah, I would wobble. I would say Brewmaster is probably the easiest tank to get into, just because you're so safe. You know, Stagger delays, what is it, 40% of the damage that you take, and then 15% magic damage as well. Of course, I think it's one of those where it's easy to learn but hard to master, because, you know, with Celestial Brew now, it was a lot easier before because you could just spam Purify. But with Celestial Brew now, you've got to get used to when to shield and stuff like that. But I generally think Brewmaster's a lot easier to learn than Prot Warrior, because Prot Warrior now has Ignore Pain and Shield block. So for new players, they may not understand the difference between magic damage and physical damage. So they may be using Ignore Pain all the time instead of Shield block and physical damage. Vengeance Demon Hunters, it's very hard to maintain 100% uptime on your active mitigation, right? Because you've only got 2 stacks of demon armor or demon spikes. So if you panic use them and then you don't realise there's another hard hitting tank bust coming in, you're going to take the full effect and either die or get hit with a hard dot. That's my reasoning behind it. Yeah. I'm glad, Lou. I'm made up. I play a lot of specs as well, so like you'll probably see me playing a lot of different specs going forward, but... One second, stream, be right back. Yeah, stream. I'm gonna head off for a bit. I'm sorry, it's like a shorter stream, but yeah, I've got a few things I've got to take care of. So apologies for anybody new that's just joined. But feel free to go through my VODs and my YouTube streams. It has a lot of dungeons on already. Sorry, it was a rather short one. But I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys later on. Make sure to sub to the YouTube for more videos and stuff, and follow on Twitch so you can see when I go live. And enjoy the rest of your day.